Good evening, reader. How are you? Good evening, collective. So today we're doing a past life reading. This is part 3. If you haven't seen my other videos, first and foremost, I am a new beginner of tarot reading. I practice on the side. This is just like my first couple of tries of putting it out there in the world, and I feel like I'm here to help the 20% who are about to be awakened to their journey, to their enlightenment. And I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay, because I got a little mic, or I've been at it, but I don't know. Let me know if you can hear me. So if you can't hear me, just turn up your volume on your computer, laptop, cell phone, tablet, TV, wherever you're watching me, and I will try my best to speak a little louder, because if I read too fast, this message ain't gonna be clear. It's not gonna make sense to me. So you're here because you're wondering why you're different, and because I feel most of y'all are having your powers being activated, and some of y'all ancestors are trying to guide you and speak you through your journey of a spiritual awakening. I myself been through the same thing, the near-death experience, having near-death vision experience. Some of y'all are having that now as this moment, and I keep thinking that most of those visions are mine, but no, I am clairvoyant, and I can literally see everything that y'all are seeing in your mind. So if you have any questions, have any concerns about what you're seeing, please contact me on my email. I don't mind helping you, because I was too in your footsteps, thinking that this wasn't real, or what was in my mind wasn't real. It's really your ancestors whooping your ass in the spiritual world, trying to get you to wake up for who you are, and stop letting people here in this dimension screw you over for who you are. Because some of y'all are gods and goddesses and earth angels. It means the same thing, but look at it as you are God. You are a reflection of God. You are made out of God's image. And how many times people can tell you that? They don't mean that shit lightly. They don't just say that lightly out of anybody. They say that to the ones who are connected to the Most High, to the Most Divine. And I'm here to wake you up. So excuse me if I'm slow at reading, or if you really can't hear me, because I'm new to this shit, and I'm just now getting into my gift, into my spot, and into my power of who and what I am. So it's going to take me a minute to show my personality on YouTube, because I'm the same as I am on YouTube when I work at a store, or anywhere really, and behind closed doors. I'm the same person, and I don't put on a mask. I might hide my true feelings sometimes, yes, but I don't never really put on a mask. I am who I am, and some of y'all might feel connected to me in a way. Like, I might seem familiar to y'all. Like, my voice, personality, my energy might seem so familiar to you, because we're both connected to the same lineages, same timeline, same frequency. So I'm here to help you figure out who you are and what you are, and why you are so different than the rest. I might not get to all of the gods and goddesses within a year or so, because there's so many. There's like 3,000 of us, and you have to really do your research, because I might pull off a male, but there's an opposite of it. There's a female version of it. So please do your research. Look up the opposite of who associate with these gods. But yeah, because 9 out of 10, I mostly pick out male frequencies. But there are also a goddess frequency within it. You just gotta really dig deep and pay attention, and also join my live, because I will go in depth with these gods and goddesses, and yeah, don't ignore the signs, because the signs are real. Your ancestors are really telling you who you are and what you are. You've been trying, like, they've been trying to sacrifice you. Some of y'all are born into these like reptilian type type family and don't even know it. And they try to use everything against you, from mental illness. They use everything against you. Like, say you drink, right? That's not you. That's one of your ancestors. Or that's what your mama inhabited. Like me, I inhabit my mom's drinking, and I'm trying to, that's a generation curse, and we're trying to break that habit. So yeah. But we come from a family of addictions. And we was so close to sacrifice ourselves to the wrong people. And for what? So that they can get a happy meal and we can become the doormat? No. It's time that I start to wake up to 20%. That's a lot of percentage. That's a lot of people. Your next percentage of you might be 17. The next person 18. And the list just keep going and going until we're all awakening. Until we all be united into one. So that's what I'm here for. It might feel like I'm selling you something, but I'm not. I'm selling you the idea of you, of who you are, so you can awaken to who you are. Because most of these gurus, these spiritual gurus, been fucking using you for their own personal gain and not giving you credit where it's due. I be watching the fucking videos. That's why I'm up here, because they afraid that I might expose them. I'm not going to. But those who are really legit and really humble and really connected to the divine feminine and masculine, they are really here to help you. And I'm always going to shout them out in videos. I'm going to write it, but I'm not going to say their name. Because they know who they are. They know that they're the true chosen ones to help these earth angels come to enlightenment. And I appreciate it. Because I'm guided by my grandma. Some of y'all are guided by your grandma or grandfather. Maybe generation before them. Maybe generation before your parents. Before them. Like, it's a list of grandparents who, and ancestors who are guiding you to who you are. So, therefore, let's see what God or goddesses you are and who is trying to speak to you. Remind you, I am a newbie. I do have notes on the side. It's okay. You can always have notes. And who's there to judge you? It's too many things to remember. All you know is you just need the message. And sometimes I might pull off the same gods because somebody's really trying to pull off my energy. Trying to really connect with me. Trying to like contact me. Again, I shuffle these before I record. I don't never look at them. I just shuffle them. And then I place them how I want to read them. I will do more behind the scenes so I can teach you how you can read your tarot cards and how you can teach others. So let's get into it. So I shuffle these, right? Alright. Sorry that people was calling for me. Alright, this one is calling for me. This is what type of god and goddesses who you are. I handwritten these. And this is your life path and your destiny number. I just look away because they do have writings on the back, so I try not to look at the writings. I try to look forward. Then I just cover it. So it's time for me to read. Alright. Now let's see who god or goddesses you were. So I know I might say his name wrong. I keep pulling the card Ra. Ra, this is for you. Or if you know a goddess who's associated with the afterlife, this is also for you. There's a female version of the ruler of God, Sun, and creation / afterlife. And Greek mythology is Hades. And Pluto is the Roman god of the underworld. So you might be a fire sign. So I keep pulling your energy up. This is for you. This might be a different message. This might be a part 2 of your message. So please resonate. What is and what isn't. What doesn't associate with you. Also comment below which stone that you pick that feels more connected to you. This is a crescent moon, clear gaze. This is a heart, a black stone. And this is also a cat. Cat means intuition. So let me know what you picked. And yeah, it should say a lot about you. So you're the god or goddesses of the underworld, afterlife, a sun god. You could possibly be born underneath the sun. You could possibly be a Scorpio. You might have an obsession with creation and death. So some of y'all might be having an obsession with creation and death. Planet is Mars. So maybe Mars is trying to connect with you on a spiritual level. So if Google what Mars represents, and then you can go on from there. Let's see what your life path is. Ooh, bully. Okay. I'm getting that you might used to be a bully or you used to get bullied. This is like giving me Captain Hook type vibes. You know what I mean? Like Peter Pan type vibes. In a way that you either could have been Peter and you try to stop Captain Hook, but Captain Hook was trying to stop you from like stealing lost souls and lost little boys or something like that, or lost little girls. This gives me like Captain Jack Sparrow type vibes too. You was very much in your heart. Your heart was more open than the rest because I see green. Green is associated with heart chakra. Green is associated with the earth element. So you might have been more grounded than most. I want to say you was connected to the earth elements in a way. You was a flying monkey. You like to fly. You like to go outside of what you know. You was an easy target for sure. People will constantly always bully you. No matter what. No matter how much you try to fit in or try to be like them, you just could never fit in. You could just never be. You're not made to fit in. That's just facts. You're different. Your heart is more pure than what their heart is. Your third eye is more open. Your imagination is what makes you different. Yes, I see a little solar plex action happening here in the background. Maybe you're more creative. You're a creation, aren't you? You're a creator of life and death. Or you're a goddess of life and death. Let's see what lesson you have to face. Okay. Probably dealing with relationship, the yin and the yang, darkness and light, the good and the bad, knowing who's there for you and who isn't, understanding your creation. Trying to see who's really there for you and who isn't. And stability. Connecting to the roots of you, connecting to the shadow of you. Reflecting on your past and present moment to get to the future you. Let's see what your soul mission is. Monk or nun? This kind of gives me like a high priest type vibe. A monk or a nun. One is staying silent and one is using their voice to teach one another or to pray for one another. I don't know, maybe you was somebody went from a monk to a nun. You went from having a voice to not having a voice. Maybe your spirit was trying to tell you to stay silent, but also speak your truth of who and what you are. What realms did you face? Or what lessons you got out of it? The Phoenix. Okay, this is 29. The Phoenix, bro. Sis, goddess. I love the Phoenix, bro. I got a Phoenix tattoo. Like, come on now. We gotta be connected. Like, you gotta look at this as a sign. Alright. Let me see. You got 29. 2 plus 9 gives you 11, right? So 1 plus 1 gives you 2. 2 means balance and choices. You had a choice to either rise up out of your ashes or stay into your ashes. You wanted something to change. Like the Phoenix. You could be born on the 29th or something, maybe. Or the 11th. 11/29th. It's possibility. Scorpio, maybe. Your planet ruler is Mars. Possibly. Allegedly. So take what resonates. You rise out of any conflict. Any situation that comes through. What type of lover you were? Ooh. Okay. I'm getting the sun. I get that you're a very innocent, childish type lover. You just like to play with people's hearts. But you mean it in a pure type of way. You like to see what's the idea of love reflected back to you looks like. Same thing with a goddess. This can be vice versa. So don't just look at it as a male or female type thing. What does your spirit want to tell you? Trickstery. Use a trickster. I'm getting that you used to manipulate, like you can manipulate the opponents around you, and you're awakened, but you use your powers, yet you stay hidden. Damn, you're so, like, it's like you're saying, like, oh yeah, I know who I am. I'm gonna let you think that I'm dumb. Your spirit is telling you, or your spirit guides are telling you to, like, just trick them, bro. Use your powers. Like, be half asleep but half awoken at the same time. Be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, just be like, trick them. Use your low-key energy. If you know who low-key is, like, this gives me very much low-key energy. Especially with the sun card coming out with the love energy. Because, like, and then you also got the raw, the sun, bro, the sun goddess. Okay, come on now, y'all cannot see this. Like, the sun goddess and the sun god, Ra, your third eye, your luminous is really being activated. You are really tricking these people to thinking that you're not awoke to who you are and what you are. Get real. Like, you know who you are. You letting these people envy you. You're showing growth. You're being the dragon that you're meant to be. You're being the trickster that you're meant to be. And you looking at them like very small. Come on now. What does this all mean? Okay. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. You know how I tell you to go into darkness to who you are? Go into a dark space. That's how you can know who you truly are and what you are. Stop letting these people reflect and project onto you of what you're not. Because they know that you're close to the divine high, close to who you are. Getting ready to be activated to who you are. Don't be scared. Be bold and brave. That's what black means to me. Be bold and brave. Always go within. Go to the sunken place. The sunken place might be your biggest strength. It might sound scary to most, but it might be the best thing for you. Four, we work together. Master the use of tools and building things. Make life safe for yourself and others. You're here to unite people. You're here to create. That's what you're here for. Shine on your creation, bro. Goddess. God. Again, look up who associates with Ra and goddess form. And if you know this resonates with you, this is no coincidence. You might be born on 11/29, 11/4. Might be a Scorpio, might be a Pisces. I might have a Pisces rising sign. I don't know, man. or a Pisces personality type. It just depends on how you want to look at it. And I see that your aura is very, like, a colorful aura. Like, I see a lot of green, I see a lot of red, I see a lot of purple. I see a lot of yellow, definitely yellow. You're using your solar complex for sure, and your heart chakra for sure. Your darkness is what creates your creativity, shows your passion of life, shows you who and where you want to be. Again, you're dealing with the yin and yang of yourself. You're fighting with your shadow self. And you're fighting, like, your shadow self could be your higher self. And then you're dealing with the flesh. You're dealing with the spirit. You're dealing with your desires in life. And you're trying to rise above. But it's like, Okay, we got the 8 of Swords. It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. You're still having a leap of faith to something. Rebirth, change, decision, opportunity, and truth. Air, Gemini. Maybe you're unlocking your voice. Air deals with, like, communication. Thinking. You're thinking on something. You know, your spirit guide, your spirit guide could be Michael. You could be a son, male. Or you could be having a son or shortly. Alright, we got the Tower. Is in 7. Seek for change and opportunity. And willpower. Always expect the unexpected. This is fire, Mars. You might have a fire element. Fire deals with creativity. You might be gifted in the arts, spiritual. See what else? Don't let nothing stop you from creating, you know? Like, be you. You could be born 11/8, 11/7, 7/11, 8/11. We work together. But then also, the Tower gives me, like, an enemy has fallen. Enemy has tried to do something to you, try to keep you away from what you know. Keep you away from your spirit. Keep you away from your air. Keep you away from thinking outside of the box. Keep you trapped almost. See what else? The Star. All your dreams are coming true. Opportunities, renewal, faith, hope, healing, unexpected help, success and opportunity, truth and faithfulness, and rebirth. Oh my God. I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't make this shit up. You're here. Like, you know who you are. Something truly magical is coming to you. All your dreams are coming true. Everything you desire. Air, Aquarius, speak your truth. Keep creating. Don't worry about your downfalls and who trying to stop you for who you are. Seek within, but don't let it trap you. Don't let it get to you. Rise above conflict. This is what this phoenix is telling you. Rise above your ashes. Rise above death. Rise beyond what the afterlife is giving you. Become your raw. Become enlightenment. You know, you've been a monk to a nun. A monk stay silent. They go within. So now you're a nun. You're able to speak your truth and speak your passion of what you know. Become that priest or that emperor. Teach one. Get into that sunken place. Go to the unknown. The sunken place might be a little scary, but it also might save your life at the same time. Some of y'all might have been stuck in this loop for 8 years, 7 years, 11 years even. Have 8 years of bad luck, 7 years of bad luck for no fucking reason and don't know why. So now I'm telling you why. Wake up. You are who you are. If I keep pulling the same energy, keep pulling the same type of frequency, this is meant for you. Your initials could be DMT. Your last name could be T. Your middle name could be M. Or your first name could be D. And then vice versa. Just take what resonates. And I feel like your grandfather or your grandmother is guiding you to your gift, and you're just ignoring all the fucking signs. And this is confirmation. This is confirmation that you are who you are. Again, look up the goddess who's associated with Ra. There is also a goddess of the underworld. It's just I can't get to all of them because there's too many of them. There's 3,000 of them. That's what they want me to wake up. You know, start getting into your gifts. Start doing spiritual work. Start collecting things for your ancestors. If you don't know who your ancestors are, choose you as the front face of your ancestors. For me, it's Eros because he's the god of war and love. Since I know that I'm Venus and Aphrodite or Ishtar, I choose him as the face of my ancestors when I want to come to pray. But yeah, just know who you are. Dig deep. Go into that sunken place. Go to your heart space. That's what this really telling me. Go to your heart space. Speak your voice. Speak your truth. Work together. We work together to reunite, to create. Because I'm going to need you to wake up to help me to wake up the rest of the 20%. And that's a lot of people. Do the math. I don't think I can handle that much people. Can you handle the next 17% for you? but I accept donations and subscribers, and make sure you comment. Always comment. Feel free to share your past life experience or near-death experience. I'm here to help you. If you have visions that you're not so sure of what you're seeing, I'm here to help you. Until next time, my Cash App is underneath the video. My email is underneath the video. Feel free to reach out. I do have a hotline. My hotline will be underneath the video and also in the community tab. So, yes. Until next time, fam.